Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
He asked me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
Ties over pleasure vibes, 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll supreme, glowing steam, how my ride. I don't, but I take a shot. Pardon me, clear thought remedy. 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, bim, bag 'em and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily, heavily. Somewhere in between, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lorenovich. Like a new father to the chest, like when a blue charger. Barbell lifts, my lat muscle flexes. Caramel, straight from Texas. Straight white tornado in my man's hair. Put the potato on the blam blam, bam bam. Chop like a man, quick to put you in a Sandman van. Making sure he lift up like a can dance. Every time I'm up to bat, I'm in the Grand Slam stance. Lay in France, 2 in a hammock. Go warm up the banana.
Call me coach, my approach is to whip them all. You the whip for ball, I'm the back. Took the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed, brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a cheap, you a that's a sound. Take a look around, you're surrounded by the pounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this, blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper.
Close. Come close.
아, 조은님 왔습니까? 반갑습니다.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Dallas Keuchel gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Orioles, right fielder.
CPU 때문에 그렇나?
Joey Rickard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. This is a guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
The 2-1 home to Beckham.
Oh.
A shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now for Baltimore. Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And we look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Machado stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. In now, Adam Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And that one stayed up a little high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he.
겁나가구만.
Kevin Gossman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill.
해피니 맞습니까?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last.
간만입니다. 간만입니다.
Enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
초장부터 막 슈스턴 막 딱 잡을 수 있었는데.
Well, guys, these Orioles enter into play today. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday.
지금 1승 1패입니다, 지금. 여기서 이겨야 돼.
Look at the hometown.
여기서 이겨야 돼요.
Who do you have your eye on?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the
잘
out.
따지고 있다.
Here's the second baseman Jose Altuve looking for better results
또
than
막
last
괴물 타자
night.
났네.
He
괴물
went
타자.
0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Mancini ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it too early in the game, and he does just that.
우리 가운데 멀리지,
Notice they're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
가운데 안 멀려도 맞는데.
There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
여보세요.
Here's George Springer.
가운데 안 멀려도 저기 침 맞은데 가운데 멀리면 바로
He's
홈런이지.
had some success, 5 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
1-1, here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros up and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
이거 하나 몰라도 게임할 수 있습니다. 예.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
유튜브에 보면은 예, 매뉴얼이나 예, 뭐 어떻게 하는지 대충 설명된 게 있어요. 예, 그거 보고 참고하면 되고, 혹시나 또 궁금한 게 있으면은 네이버에 그 번역기 있잖아요, 번역기. 그 뭐 네이버 번역기 쳐가지고 뭐 알아내도 되고, 유튜브에 그 라캠이라고 치면 돼요, 라캠. 그 메뉴 대충 설명한 게 있어요. 그거 보고 하면 됩니다. 예. 뭐 별거 없어요, 영어도. 예. 예, 알고 보면 별거 없습니다.
Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
라캠이라고 제 아이디죠. 제 아이디 치면 믿고 뭐 다른 사람도 올린 것도 있을 거예요 아마.
A high fastball is in there. Joseph swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
There's 3 dates. The time you get called up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
우슈탄이라고 쫄투. 쫄면서 던지면 무조건 맞아. 쫄풀이 없어요.
1-for-4 with a double in the ball game last night. A splitter.
야, 쫄면서 던지면 어찌게 잘 맞는지.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Counts 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
와, 이 새끼가 뭔데? 독한 놈.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
제구를 너무 열심히 하려고 했더만 스트라이크가 안 들어가네.
Numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's hitting .429. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep.
넘어갈 뻔했네 진짜.
Back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll be first rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
공개수가 너무 많다. 가수만 그래도 한 6회까지 던져야 되는데.
Another shot. Joey Rickard. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
스트라이크 존요.
Like they're pitching him a little bit
눈에
more
거슬려가 안
cautiously
캐는데.
after that double he had his first time up.
넘어갔다
Sent
이거.
in the air out to straightaway central.
씨발 와 이것도 안 넘어가나.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0.
스트라이크 좀 캐면 보는 사람도 예, 좀 시청하는 사람도 좀 걸립니다. 시야가 걸려요.
그래
껐어요. 뭐 있으나 없으나 뭐 없는 게 더 좋잖아. 보기에는. 예. 이제 우리 스트라이크 존에 이제 우리가 이제 연연할 필요가 없어요. 예. 뭐 키나 안 키나 뭐 예. 그러고 이제 옆에 이게 나오잖아. 예, 나오지 옆에 좌측에. 예, 스트라이크 존 이제 공이 어떻게 들어가는지 나오기 때문에 예, 굳이 스트라이크 존 뭐 킬 필요가 없어요. 예, 괜히 그거 키면은 예, 보기에 예, 거슬리 눈에 거슬려요 그게. 예. 예, 오늘 야구 중계도 딱 보면 예, 야구 중계 보듯이 봐야지. 예. 스트라이크 존에 있으면 뭐 약간 좀 예. 약간 좀 막 없어 보인다 없어 보여 이제. 예, 옛날에는 무조건 키고 했지. 키고 했는데 이제는 스트라이크 존 키면 이상하게 촐락이 없어 보여요. 없어 보여. 예, 촐락이 없어 보여 이상하게 막.
So bases lefty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
지금 한번 캐볼까요? 캐보면 졸라 없어 보인다 이거 진짜. 그래서 이걸 안 하다가 하려면 졸라 이상해. 예, 하다가 처음에 없으면 처음에 좀 이상하거든요. 근데 이거 적응하면은 예. 아, 또 이 새끼가! 니도 삼진 잡는지 이 새끼가 삼진한다. 둘 다 아마 투수제인데 지금.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Oh, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
아, 이거 내가 봤더니 투수 됐는데 이거. 어제 잘 쳐도 씨발 이거 뭐 안 돼, 앞타가 안 돼. 공도 졸라게 나게 던지고. 초반에 내가 한 번밖에 안 된다 이거.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
어.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
아, 말했다. 씨발 버려치고 이거.
The 1-2 pitch.
아, 이거 체인 잘 쳤다.
Line drive base hit.
이거 말이 늦냐 이거?
The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
from the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
스타일이죠. 모르고.
Here now the 2-2 is in there. Called strike 3. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Oh.
0-2 now.
Both
teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
그만 실투를 놓치갖고 예, 조집었어요. 그걸 쳤어야 되는데.
The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Mancini at second with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for the ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
안정용하시요?
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
3-0 to him now.
다음 포수 이 새끼 썩은 포수인데.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back.
이 새끼 빨리빨리 들어가야지. 이겁니다, 이거. 이거예요. 예.
Pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Astros 1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
water. Get your water here.
그 홈에 시파고 거의 뭐 총탐이라서 홈으로 던질 줄 알았더만 와 이 새끼 3루 던지는 거 보소. 에? 아니 홈에 거의 동탐이라서 홈에 던지면 이 새끼 슈터리라서 잡아가서 바로 돌리지 3루로. 이 새끼 3루 바로 던지길래 2루 바로 빼겠는데 씨발 바로 죽어보네. 와.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
그 다음 바로 이 새끼들은 씨발 역습이라니까네.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts him off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle.
깔끔하게.
There's one.
그렇지. 깔끔했다. 스프린트로 스페르트로 병살.
Fastball too high to start it out here. 1-0.
깔끔하게.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
쫄토하지 말고 쫄토하네 또.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
쫄토 노노.
Pitch call there.
쫄토 노노다.
You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's gonna
깔끔하게 막 점수 넣은 다음에 막는 거.
This one away, and that ends the inning.
깔끔했다 막.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough.
깔끔하죠 이거 뭐. 씨발고 막 초구 막 가운데 넣으면 막 용서 없지 우리는. 깔끔한 안타. 이제 폭발한다 이제 폭발한다 보세요 이제 이 세계 그 뭐 규철이 뒤지는 거거든요.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Looking at his last
살이네. 규철이 졸라 가네 마 이거.
Slugging percentage a little over 425. A respectable
규철이
number.
킬러.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
저거 보소.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the one.
빨랐다. 빨리 씹노.
Foul down the left side.
실투인데. 와, 또 할아버지요.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air.
괜찮아요.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
이걸 못 치네.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Riding in once again, Manny Machado, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. first offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
2-2 the count. Rickard leads off first with 1 away.
들어왔네. 아, 체인지업 이 새끼고. 깜놀.
2-2.
아, 또 슬라이더 슈퍼하고 막 맛도 안
Here's
나네.
Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
아이가.
Waiting
아,
on
잘
it.
맞았는데.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
괜찮아요. 타격도 괜찮다. 어느 정도.
Under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to
53개라
rebound
한 7회까지 던져야 되는데
dominate
마가.
after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Gaddis, or El Oso Blanco, as he's referred to in Latin American countries. Selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
아닙니까 이거?
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup?
제구 완벽하게 되는 것 같은데.
9-hole hitters are solid.
와, 저거를 갖다 저 깔끔하게 갖다 칠 수가 있습니까 저거?
Specialist in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And Jones.
홈런 맞으면 난리 난다. 홈런 맞으면 조심해. 이 새끼 누굽니까? 이 새끼는 못 보는 새끼인데.
Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tapper back to the mound.
어이 씨발 졸라 빨라. 와, 또 나이라 뻔했네. 만치니.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
가라.
Hit back up.
깔끔하게 안타. 중전 안타.
All it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there.
와, 또 알투배 빠르네. 씨발 그걸 잡으려고 졸라 뛰가는 거 보소. 예? 와, 알투배 졸라 빨라. 잡힐 뻔했네. 뚜수 바꿔보는 바꿔야지. 그래 규칙이 안 된다 이거. 그 규칙이 안 된다. 얼마 넣습니까? 윌 해리스.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
아, 난리 났어. 가운데 거 들어오면 안 되지. 아, 반지 들어오면 씨, 홈 못 들어오겠다 이거. 씨, 홈 들어가면 되는 기가. 홈 들어가면 분명히 또 잘 떠졌을 거야. 요즘 예, 타격감 좋아요. 다 뒤지는 게 그냥. 예, 가운데 두면 요즘 없다 우리는 이제.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get caught chasing back one there. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's hit with some 3 at.
뭔데 이 새끼 와 이런 거 처음 봤는데. 바로 그냥 고의사고지 씨발고 하나 던지고 고의사고 처음 봤는데요. 안재영님 이런 경우 있습니까? 네 이런 경우 처음 봤다. 원래 처음부터 그냥 고의사고지 씨발 하나 던지고 고의사고는 뭡니까 이거? 데니 발렌시아 나온나? 이럴 때 알고 내가 딱 크대를 딱 악연하지 우리가. 뒤지는 거지 그냥. 걸리면 넘어갑니다 이제. 이 능구모 끝난다 이제 능구모.
There's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is shot foul.
맞아도 좀 딱볼밖에 안 되네. 기주가 아니다 이거.
Mancini, the runner at third. Jones on second. Trumbo on at first with nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
제구 보소 이거.
Digging in to try it again. Caleb Joseph.
아까 3타점 2루타 포수 조셉이.
No hits in 2 at bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and he pops.
뭐 그 개주작도 아니고 진짜.
And the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
꼬밖에 안 되나? 와, 굿인데 씨발 이거 개주작 보소 이거. 가운데 센 가운데.
Singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
이럴 줄 알고 내가 또 말로 없는 사나이 라스무스 아껴놨지. 말로 없는 한번 치자. 안 되겠다.
Big spot. The base is loaded with 2 out in the inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the
아, 넘어갔다 이거. 넘어갔어요. 넘어가서. 아이가 와, 개주잡고 쫄라 잘 맞았는데.
Orioles leave him loaded, and it's still 3-1.
와, 씨, 이거 개주작이다 이제. 예, 맞았을 때 느낌 왔는데. 연타석 홈런 칠 때 말로는 똑같았는데.
Colby Rasmus will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 28.
And that one just missed outside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little roller toward the hole.
와,
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
7회까지 던져주겠다.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
스트라이크 아닙니까? 와, 심판
Still a
보소.
little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
이만은 뭐,
1-1. There's a sinker in the dirt. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
아, 그러지.
And now from the air, a jump throw.
7회까지 던지겠나? 와, 7회 좀 빠진데. 마무리가 나옵니까 벌써? 게임 쭉 끝내. 마무리가 왜 패전에 나오고 있어? 이 패전 투수 됐나? 데버스키가 세이브 투수고 바뀐 것 같은데. 이봐가 이거 주방에 들어오는데요.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
폭발 없어요. 다음에가 좀 약간 위기 있는데.
Of that big fastball from this reliever, it's a major part of his arsenal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
다음 타선 뭐부터고?
1-1.
스프링어, 거리에 건달레스. 집에까지 떴네. 팔고 다 좋은데.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Giles is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there. They'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
못 막으로 됩니다. 아, 충분히 막을 수 있어요. 아닌가? 개주장이 심해가고 이 새끼들.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air.
아, 밀렸다.
Reddick is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Beckham, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away.
뭐라 그럴 필요 없는데
And
그럼.
he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
와, 안 맞노. 빨랐다고. 와, 뒤지네. 슬라이더 맞다라네, 진짜.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat.
오클랜드 잠시 버렸어요. 잠시 버렸습니다.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse. He still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
조지부스.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
넘어가라. 그렇지.
But it's over his head.
역시 만치니.
For a ground rule double.
Hey, Dero, that's a
역시
big
만치니.
right. Stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the
1타점
bottom
졸라
part
크다
of the
이거.
inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
이거
far.
못 치겠네 슬라이드는.
Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
삭제했냐고요? 오클랜드. 오클랜드 그냥 버렸어요. 나중에 하려고. 버렸어요.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
다져서 나오는 거 아닙니까? 빌러. A급 유망주 빌러가 매직을 올라오자마자 5이닝 무실점. 빌러가 작년에도 나왔었잖아. 올라오고 막 했는데 이번에 또 다시 올라가고 100마일 터졌던 빌러 아닙니까? 100마일. 콜업 때가 되자마자 5이닝 무실점 했어요.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Brad Peacock.
와, 켄자에서 이 새끼 바로 내려가. 피콕이 이 새끼 롱리리프인데.
Mark Trumbo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
트럼버 오른쪽 약하다. 아이고 오른쪽 존나 좋네 씨바고. 잘못 봤네요.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
아, 난.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. A bare-handed pickup. That one. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not
이
how or how
선발이라면은
many. Pitching very well into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%.
7이닝까지는 던져야지.
He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of the rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The spin throw gets him at first. He's done for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt.
1점 좀 골치 아픈데.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left.
아이고 할아버지요. 와 이거 깜짝 놀랐네.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Chris Davis.
짱빼이 들어오네. 와.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
가수만 이선발입니다. 번디가 이선발이고.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky
뭐
start
그런
right
거죠.
there.
넌 개똥버리고
I
지금.
cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
아, 스윙이 안 되고.
Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. Slide out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Rasmus stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
아, 그래요.
This pick either. You go into high
금방 나타난다 분양할 때 희한하네.
The way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
슬프지 그럼 뭐.
3-1.
이 새끼 승부해라. 이렇게 쫄았노.
And this one misses inside.
개쫄 새끼
Walked
이거.
him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Rasmus is off at first with 2 away. 3 and
와라노 이 새끼 이거.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Hit in the air out to right.
아,
And
너무 빠른데.
out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
와, 저거 안 되노?
Right at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the Tom mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Bregman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. So they'll go to the bullpen. It'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
짝배기 치기 졸라 까다로워요.
Pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
뒤로 안
You don't see
빠졌지.
that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here.
슬라이더
Strike
진짜.
adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Towards second.
깔끔하게.
One there.
그렇지 깔끔했어요.
It's a double play as their woes Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
와, 잭포리트 괜찮겠나? 다음에 졸라 빡시네.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Springer, that's thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
조용한 게 좋습니까?
This is to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer.
아, 진짜.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
잘 맞아도 좀 프라이빗 간데.
Plate Trey Mancini. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. Jose Altuve
과연 잭 버리트 마무리할 수 있을지. 뭐 간단하게 마무리해야지 뭐 잭 버리트는 나르십니까?
First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
와,
Drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the.
조지만 좋다 이거. 하마 맞은 것 같은데. 제구 제대로 된 거를.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
깔끔한 병살.
The second for 1.
깔끔한 병살이지요.
The ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
거의 뭐 찬물 병살, 찬물 병살.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
깔끔하게 마무리해봐. 현수도 막 깔끔하게 이보네. 별 위기도 없이.
Took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kevin Gossman takes the win on the mound.
여러분들이 뭐 휴스턴 공포증이 있는데, 별거 아니지요. 막 사탐사 만쳤네 마친이. 와, 마친이 개쩐다.
And the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to.
마차도가 아타가 막 별로 막 아타 하나 쳤는데 막 1할 2푼 올리네. 스쿠프하고 둘이 막 1할 때는 뒤지겠네. 존슨하고 마차도 3할 넘는데. 트럼프도 1할이네. 뒤지네. 오른쪽이 영 안 좋다. 오른쪽이 안 좋아요. 오른쪽이 좀 삘이 안 좋네 오늘. 가우스만 2승 2.40 좋아요. 불펜도 막 다 좋다. 불펜 스태미나요. 불펜 스태미나 내가 3인가? 불펜 스태미나 3으로 돼있을걸. (3이야) 3. 선발은 6이고, 저쪽에는 얼마고, CPU도 3이네요. 전반은 스타트 선발 10으로 해놔도 애들이 볼질을 많이 갖고 얼마 못 던져. 휴스턴 2승 1패에요. 미네소타 싹쓸이에다가 휴스턴 2승 1패, 5승 1패 5승 1패. 양키즈 2승 4패네 이 새끼들. 다나카 이제 뒤졌어요 이제. 지금 투타 밸런스가 좋기 때문에 쪽발이 다나카가 정도는 뭐 간단하게 이길 수 있겠죠. 딜란 벌디 괜찮아요.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. 2 of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Masahiro Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Digging in now, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming, here it is. First at 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first.
야, 쭉 가야지, 쭉 갑니다 이제. 야, 이쪽 쪽에 살아남으려면은 양키스, 보스턴, 토론토는 무조건 위닝 시즌 가져가야 됩니다. 그러면 지구승 뭐네, 지구승 뭐네.
Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
와, 이거 안 맞노?
Beautifully thrown splitter
뭡니까
right
이거?
there.
스프리트 마구입니까 이거?
Down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
스윙 타임 9인데 와, 커도 닿는다 이거.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
이 스트라이크 맞습니까 이거?
Third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
개주작 보소 이거.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey,
wow.
Balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run.
시리아에서 다나카 오늘 1승했던데. 아, 1실점 1승했다고 1승했던데. 아, 나쁜 거 자꾸 나가면 안 되는 나가네.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the line.
아, 빨랐다. 씨발 실투인데. 돌아보겠네.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Just getting started here in the Bronx. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
이거 넘어가야 되는데.
Well hit to deep
이거
left field.
넘어갔다. 역시 마차도예요.
This ball is gone.
이런 거 넘어가줘야지. 그래 한번 좀 멈추고 1루에서 안 밟으면 안 돼. 1루 베이스 밟아야 돼요. 예. 이 새끼 막 안 밟을 뻔했네.
예. First home run of the campaign for him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
뭐 상대방과 따라와요 저기. 예. 우리가 잘하면 상대방도 따라오더라고.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy
that
mounded, who was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
이겼어요.
Swing at.
슈터 뭐 뺄 거 있습니까? 예. 간단하게 이기지 우리가.
Would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
바깥쪽 너무 땡기쳤네.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Strike. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 8. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now.
LG 근데 선발에 손정이 원래 던졌어요.
I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
아이고, 점프.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ronald Torre is the next.
18은 저 점프키 누르면 먼저 잡아요. 예, 17은 시방 완전히 막 아들 막 얼어버는데 점프도 안 하는데. 예, 좀 못 잡아 저거 키 넘어가는 거. 예, 18은 잡아요.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded back up the middle.
마차도 네가 뭘 다 하네 막.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
근데 LG 선발 뭐 빵꾸 났나? 와 그 말을 걸 쓰지.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way.
와, 또 깔끔한
Finds
안타.
its way through for a base hit.
오늘 김원중이 개두드리 맞았거든. 김원중 나면 막 기대 0%. 예, 0%.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not great. He's 1 for 8. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
빨리. 와,
But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that
김원희는 막 기본 막 3점 이상 막 깔고 가지 볼질 뭐 5회까지 100개 깔고. 예, 5회를 오늘 버틸 수 있을까? 그게 걱정이다. 막 화요일 첫 경기부터 막 불펜도 졸라게 떴을 거 아이가. 와, 롯데 선발은 개판이라니까네. 롯데 선발은 막 개판이라서 막 불펜만 주고 난다. 불펜만 주고 나.
Wind up and the 0-1. High and deep to straight away.
넘어가라.
Judge looks up.
넘어간다 그래. 이 새끼 슬라이더 막 대단한다. 스쿠비 막 예, 이런 거 용서 없습니다. 우리는 막 예. 간단하게 들어가 봅니다. 막 밀어갖고 다락가 씹어 좀 당황스럽지. 예, 이게 넘어가거든. 예. TV 하면요. 나 모니터 하는데 그 딱 맞추게 하는 거 있어요. 이거 설정해 줘야 돼. 설정 들어가서 예, 설정 가서 여기 설정해 줘야 돼요. 저도 처음에 안 맞아갖고 이거 왜 안 맞나 싶었는데 사운드 화면 있지요. 여기 들어가세요. 예, 영상 출력 설정. 예, 여기 들어가세요. 1080이고. 이거 넓히는 거 있는데. 이거 아닌갑다. 폰시 영역 설정 들어가세요. 크게 잡겠지요. 옆에 그 가로 보이죠, 가로. 그거 내리면 작게 되고 위로 올리면 커지고 이게 있어 이게. 여기서 크게 작게 맞추면 돼요. 무슨 말인지 알겠지요? 이게 줄여주고 늘어지고 한다고 이게 위로 내리면은 말인지 알겠지요? 예, 이상 예, 그거 있어요. 예. 그거 하고 안 되면은 아지형님 말처럼 TV에서 조정해야 돼. TV에서. 예, 이래갖고 안 되면은 예, TV에서 조정해야 돼요. 예, 플러스 저거 처음에 저도 저거 했는데 저기 안 맞더라고. 그래서 저걸 크게 하니까 딱 맞더라고요. 맞는데 저기에서 딱 제일 크게 했는데도 안 되면 예, TV에서 해야 돼요.
started that swing a bit too early. Missed with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a check swing here, but the back clearly breaks the
안 나가노
play that
이거.
he set down for the first out.
만칠이 뭐라는데? 봐주는 기가.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground to third.
와, 이거 잘 쳤는데.
And there are 2 away now. Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Two and two now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Squared that one up just a little late, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. In now for the O's, Perez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
스크린. 프로젝트 잡으면은.
First pitch, here it comes.
나 이제.
Perez waits on it.
프로젝트. 예, TV가 이미지가 있어요.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
영화를 좋아하기 때문에 우리는 또 프로젝트로 막 큰 걸 봐야 돼.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle.
뭐고? 수비수 많어 안 움직이고 많어. 많은데 이거 씨발 뭡니까 이거?
Man aboard to get the inning underway.
따라
business here. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double.
옛날에 야구도 막 프로젝트 보면 막 졸라 재밌었는데. 야구 보면 끝장이에요. 재밌는데 야구 볼 일이 없어요 이제는. 야구를 씨발 막 더럽게 몰아가고요. 보기가 싫어요. 막 잠이 와 보면.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
더쇼요. 나 그거 해봤다. 이거 플스 꽂아가지고 콜 오브 듀티 해봤거든. 콜 오브 듀티. 콜 오브 듀티 했는데 오줌 싸는 줄 알았어요. 와, 씨발 완전히 막 영화보다 더 재밌어 진짜. 예, 오줌 진짜 쌉니다 진짜. 그걸로 진짜 플스 한번 뒤져. 아직 이거 더쇼는 안 해봤어요. 예.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it takes 1-1. fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
몇천 만이라니요? 얼마네?
Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they won't
스크린 그 천 같은 거 내리거든요. 그게 얼마더라? 그래 비쌉니다. 자가 설치를 할 수 있으면 좋은데 그걸 직접 의뢰해가지고 설치하려면 좀 비싸지. 제 같은 경우는 뭐 자가 설치가 가능하기 때문에 프로젝트하고 뭐 이런 거 프로젝트도 저 뭐더라? 하든 뭐 1080p 되는 거로 그 대행해줄 때 있어요. 미국 사이트에서 사는 거. 그럼 싸. 그걸로 해갖고 사고 뭐 내가 직접 선 사가지고 컴퓨터에 연결해가지고 선 연결 딱 해가지고 이렇게 자가 설치하면 싸요. 200인치가 그 100 풀하면 160인치 정도 될 거야. 160인치 200인치랑 160인치 정도 될 겁니다 아마. 내가 지금 하시니까 그걸 모르겠네 몇 인치인지. 아 개주작이 이거.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores.
좋됐다. 아, 씨발 이 새끼도 바가지한테 존나 됐나니까네.
And now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground out to short, and to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed the pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Drury at second. Gardner at first. One gone.
drury 말고
well foul.
부상인가 노른데 시리아에서.
Going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
바가지 않다 봐라. 아, 씨발 한두 개도 아니고 진짜.
This one's down.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This one's blooped out to the field. Coming in is Rasmus. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays it
아, 씨발, 게임 못하겠네. 좁아도 몇 개째고.
No, the call is that he trapped it.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big time.
진짜 해도 너무너무하네 이 새끼들.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count now a ball and a strike.
아, 여기서 이겨야 되는데.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle.
높네, 약간 높네.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
초구 보소.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
3구 3인 잡으려고 들어오네. 미친놈 아이가 이거.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Peterson is under it.
가베지네 뭔가.
Catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Popped him up.
처음만당이다.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way and into the gap.
또 멀리다.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his
ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
진로부터 퍼버로 들어가면 진로를 해야 되겠다.
Finds the zone, strike one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Trey Mancini will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. (2-0) to the Baltimore left fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Wow.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
밑대가리 맞았다고 막 그냥 플라이 줬기네.
Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-1 the count now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off.
조진무력이다.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
무사히 3루에서 뭔 짓이고 이게. 와 진짜.
1-0 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail 5-2. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after
아까
him with
떴을 때 약간 좀
fastball.
리듬에 맞아서.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't
멀리
see
보냈는데
that high
쫄라게 몰려.
first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in
이렇게 쫙쫙 따야
philosophy.
되는데.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
열정합니다 무조건.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam in with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
It's 2-0 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone.
또 관도 몰린다. 와,
Here's big
미치겠네.
Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's going to
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep
이거
center.
홈런 오버인데 진짜.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
힙하고 제구 잘
Now
됐다
time
누가
is called here
보는데.
as we'll get a trip to the mound. Carlos Stanton now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
되게 타임 굿인데 맛도 안 해.
Into the box,
와.
Kobe Rasmus. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Here's a fastball that misses.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judges under it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles lead. Next for New York, Jace Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts
양키즈는 슈텝이 하면은 양반인데, 내가 지금 좀 투고 간대.
Things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius will try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
양팀 이제 시리아로 두루리가 안 나오고 신인이 나오는 신인 뭐더라 무슨 한 놈 나왔는데 금마가 잘 치대.
Line towards center field.
두루리 마가 못 나오고 있어. 신인 하도 잘해갖고.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registered his punch out of the ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on it.
저런 높게 보이는 거는.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. One left. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Designated hitter.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up.
점수를 이렇게 많이 줄 게 아닌데. 와, 집중 떨어져가고.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Adam Warren will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Riding in once again, Perez. 0-2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Warren offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2 misses down below the knee. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Beckham. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball stays high. Sliders in for a strike.
He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
졸라 잘 던진다. 못 치게끔 던지네.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Warren is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jerry Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Manny D, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a
베탄시스 놓을까 이거 다음에. 예, 베탄시스 이 새끼 내가 공략 잘했는데.
The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And right into the shift. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone. 2-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
스탠턴이 시리아로.
The 3-0 pitch.
아, 나
and this ball is hit well into left field. Mancini ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone.
시리아로 막 타율 1할 몇 푼 막 이랬는데.
Standing in now.
예. 오늘 보내 4타수 1타 쳤대. 홈런 치고. 예.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
다라가 막 1승 하는데 막 큰 놈 줬더라.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
대체 뭐래요? 내가 봤을 때는 애들이 존나 잘 들린다.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound.
리액션 봐라 이거.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Brandon Drury will bat next. He lined out in his last trip, for better fortunes here.
다 떨어졌어 멘탈이. 예.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
쉴데없이 안 타봤네. 와, 더더봤어.
Nothing in 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Peterson over at second. Gregorius at first, 2 out in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize.
오늘 잘 쳤어요. 4타수 3타. 홈런 하나.
Here's Manny Machado now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He has 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The relay, and he's safe.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes.
딱 먹어 이거.
There as it ricochets toward the third baseline.
그렇지. 아, 딱 투수 맞아. 아웃 던져.
Get it there in time. David Robertson summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Adam Jones will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. A ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something in the middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Count even now at 1-1.
미치겠네.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Davis at third. Scope on second. Mancini at first with no outs.
갔다.
Swing, and he sends a ball.
와, 씨발 넘어가야 되는데.
Field. Back goes Stanton. Still ranging back.
넘어갔다. 이 씨발 모른다 이거. 이거 몰라요 몰라. 아, 이거 모른다 이거 모른다 이거 모른다. 와, 나 잡힌 줄 알았네. 아, 이거 모른다 이거 모른다. 와, 나 잡는 줄 알았어. 이 새끼 포즈가 점프하고 나서 딱 잡는 포즈던데. 와, 따야 씨.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
불펜 이거. 괜찮네.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. hit sharply on the ground. Torres
초라를 쳤는데.
And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
넘어가야 될 필인데 이거. 와, 그게 저로 간다고? 이거 보세요. 가운데 있는 거. 와, 말도 안 된다.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
원아웃이기 때문에 여기서 동점에 4점 가야 되는데.
Now the 2-0 home. A swinging bunt up the
다리만 빨라서도 다리가 문디 막 15라서 와.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is
역전투를 한번 가자.
shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count now a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
없게 만들어주네.
And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And I think he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
좋아질 뻔해 이거.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And he fouls this one off.
버리가. 저거 봤어.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around, but it's a ball. Third strike anyway, and that will retire. Here's Brett Gardner now, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Richard Dwyer will come on out of the bullpen. He'll be appearing in the 3rd game this season. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Foul, strike 1.
체포만이죠 다음에. 체포만만 우리가 끝내기도 많이 쳐봤기 때문에 괜찮아요 체포만. 간단합니다 체포만은. 그렇게 막 체포만만 블론 세번 많이 시켜봤어요.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bouncer up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous bridge.
물론 세이브 할 때 됐네. 세이브 2개. 마차도부터네.
Very hard throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Manny Machado will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here we go with inning number 9. The first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That pitch is in triple digits. Wow. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
와, 잘 쳤는데.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Chris Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
트럼보.
Mark Trumbo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie
일단 동점 홈런부터 맞으시.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0-4. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
와! 뭐고 이거? 뭐 타이밍 빨라 이거. 와, 뒤지네 뒤져.
And it's 0-2 to start.
타이밍 빠르면 실합니까? 100마리인데. 와, 끝났다 끝났어.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3.
이 새끼 체인지업 졸라 던진다. 개졸아갖고.
Run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season. Dylan Bundy was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss.
우리 투수가 좀 잘못했네.
hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
딜란 번티, 와, 또 그리 맞은 놈이 아닌데. 안타 1등이 7점이면. 스탠턴은 게임에서도 막 1할 3분 3리네. 사타수 2안타 쳤는데도 1할 3분 3리네. 와, 뭐. 홈런 3방 맞아. 단아간 뒤에서 죽고 있나. 와, 나 들어봐 죽겠네. 보승 2패. 보스턴 보소 이 새끼들. 뉴스 1패네. 요거 쇼니 그레이, 몽고르 메리, 알버트 아브리. 이만 누굽니까 이거? 이런 선발 됐어요. 에? 양키즈에? 양키즈 누구 한 명 다쳤나? 씨발 선발이 무너진 바람에 타격은 그나마 좀 괜찮은데 요즘에 막 말로 없는 와리 잘 치네 요즘에. 말로 없는 요즘에 막 신이 대신 말로만 되면 홈런 치네. 오늘 방송 여기까지 할게요. 여기까지 할게요. 제밥 맛있게 드시고. 오늘 야구합니까? 오늘 뭐 비약하고 야구 안 할 것 같은데. 야구 다 한대요. 취소된 데 없나? 다 하네? LG 손주영이하고 최원태하고, LG 최원태 저번에 그 퍼펙트 깨진 놈 아닙니까 임마 이거. 최원태 넥스. LG 오늘 졌다. 마음 놓고 보세요. 졌다 보니까. 씨발 LG 선발 뭐 괜찮다더만은 선발 누구 하면 다쳤습니까? 손주영이 왜 나오노? 손주영이 왜 나와요? 문승원, 이영아. 씨발 이 문승원도 잘 던지잖아. 여기 잘 모르겠네. 여기 또 이영아 이 새끼 선발 오네. 이 뭐 선발 구멍 났나? 씨발 이영아 선발 오네. 정수민, NC 정수민은 또 누구? 백정현. 와, 씨발 NC도 선발 없는가 봐. 뭐 이런 아들 다 오고. 박세진, 김원주. 박세진이 이 새끼 박세영이 그 동생이잖아 이거. 요즘은 졸라 잘 던지는데. 롯데 쳤다 보면 돼요. 박세진 잘 던지더라 요즘에. 그 다음에 샘슨이하고 헥터. 기아 이기겠다. 오늘 막 야구 보시고. 나중에 저 올게요. 밥 맛있게 드세요. 나중에 봐요. 갑니다.